Moving on now, hundreds of thousands of Lagosians make their living selling food and household goods in traffic, providing service to commuters on the streets.
Many forget this act is unlawful and attracts punishment of a jail term and fines. Adedoja Salam Adeniyi takes a look at the fracas between the personnel of the Lagos State Environmental Sanitation Corps and the staff of Federal High Court over a street trader.
Street trading is woven into the culture of daily life in Lagos State. Constant traffic jams and congestion provide a ready market for sellers to hawk their goods to commuters on the go and around bus stops. Despite the state law of 2003 prohibiting street trading and illegal markets, buyers and sellers will not desist, thereby causing environmental nuisance. The law applies to both those who sell and buy goods on the street and carries a punishment of 6 months in prison and a 90,000 naira fine. It is the job of the Lagos State Environmental Sanitation Corps to sanitize the environment and ensure people comply with the law. One of LAGESC operations in removing street trading turned sour on Friday, 6th of December at the Federal High Court, Ikoyi. We also visited the Oyinko Abayomi Drive venue of the incident. Although there is no activities of street trading here, nor the court in session today being Sunday, but I can see broken bottles and vehicle screens on the floor, both outside the court premises and inside the High Court premises. The 6 trucks belonging to the Lagos State Environmental Sanitation Corps are behind me here inside the court premises. Signs of that Friday fracas. The broken bottles got to the court's doorsteps. 2 drivers and 1 personnel of LAGESC that are seriously injured are still receiving treatment in a Lagos hospital.
All right, joining us right now is Corps Marshal, Lagos State Environmental Sanitation Corps, Commissioner of Police Gbemisola Akinpelu, retired. It's nice to have you join us right now.
Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Yeah. Now, there were claims that the Lagos Environmental Corps had injuries on their side from the fracas. The High Court also said, or claimed also, that members of some of their staff also had injuries from the fracas that ensued between your organization and them. Can you give us a brief of what really led to this?
Thank you very much. It was very, very unfortunate incident perpetrated by the junior staff of High Court, and it was very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, what really happened? What led to it?
On the 6th, that was the 6th of December 2019, that was on Friday. Our men, that is the special squad of Lagos State Environmental Sanitation Agency, they went out clearing of nuisance along Queen's Drive, Ikoyi. As they were going along the way, they sighted some traders in front of the courts selling. They parked and stopped to ask them why they were there. And these traders quietly, they started packing their load immediately. They were warned. As they were packing their load, just from nowhere, these people came out from some group of people believed to be junior staff of High Court, drivers and touts, came out from the court and attacked our men. They started throwing stones, bottles. Some of them were even carrying cutlasses. I saw it on the video.
What was the grievance? What was the complaint that made them do that?
According to, I tried to find out yesterday from one of the suspects detained. He told me that we're supposed to take permission, that is the driver, one of the drivers. Said we're supposed to take permission from him.
From the court?
No, he didn't even say from the court.
Okay.
From him before coming there to arrest.
Wow.
But the funny aspect of it is that the DC in charge of, that is the district commander in charge of the area, have been going there to warn the woman not to display, the people there not to display their goods there.
So what's the reaction we're getting from her now after this incident, and what is the state of your men, and also what is the way forward in resolving this issue?
Do you mean the woman that was selling there?
Yeah. You said you're speaking with the DC.
Yes, the DC.
So what is her reaction after this incident? Did you speak with her afterwards, after this incident?
Yes, I spoke with her. I spoke with him.
Okay.
I spoke with him after the incident. I asked him, he told me that he has been going there to warn the woman not to display her good there. But unfortunately, he said one day a security man came out and told him that he should not come there again.
All right. Because of the lack of time right now, from where things are right now, what is the nature of resolution that you have had, your men and the court? Because your trucks are still in the premises of the court.
Yes.
What's the level of engagement between you and to resolve this issue?
I spoke with the first day that the incident happened. I spoke with someone called himself Director of Prosecution. And I told him that because we arrested some of the men, we arrested 6, 4 drivers and 4 drivers and 2 touts.
All right. Is there a resolution in sight?
He said that night I told him that he should go to Arena, that is my office, to secure the bail of the people arrested.
Yeah, but are you resolving issues right now? Is it clear?
There is nothing, we have not resolved the issue.
Okay.
Wow.
Action will be taken, something will be done about it today.
All right.
All right.
We hope, we certainly will follow this up,
Yes.
and then we'll see how we can continue with another leg of this discussion, because Lagosians and Nigerians are following and would like to get to the root of it so they can understand, especially getting to that resolution point. Thank you very much, Gbemisola Akinpelu, for coming, retired Commissioner of Police. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Right. Let's tell you that the views and reaction of our resource persons on the topics discussed today are the views and have